Hello, and today we are going to play the Pokemon ROM hack, Pokemon Unbound. I've heard a lot of good things about this ROM hack, so I'm pretty excited to play it and see for myself. Okay, so I'm a girl. So it looks like you can choose some settings in the beginning of the game. The Boreas region was engulfed by a great war with the foreign land. It was a brutal war, one which lasted many years. During the time, the enemy managed to seize the upper hand. On the brink of defeat, the Borean king summoned the Dark Force to help turn the tides of battle. The Borean army's advantage was lost almost instantly. As soon as it entered the battlefield, the Dark Force used its power to create portals and transport the invading army back home. With the Borean army gone, the war seemed at an end for Boreas. However, their king, overcome by his lust for power, sent the Borean army through the portals as well. The war continued to rage in the foreign land for several years. Many more men and Pokemon were conscripted to fight and inevitably met their end on the battlefield. One such Pokemon, having been a dear friend of the enemy king, overcome with grief, the king built a device to restore its life, granting himself immortality in the process. This traumatic event left him scared and filled with anger, unable to forgive the world that had hurt his precious Pokemon. He turned his machine into a giant weapon, the ultimate weapon. The king became a bringer of destruction that ended the war. With the war over, what little remained of the Borean army returned home. The king's Pokemon left him and the battlefield became silent. Yet peace was still to come. Enraged over the fruitless war fought, survivors of the war wished for ample compensation from the Borean king. When he had nothing to offer them, they began to manipulate the Dark Force to attack the Borean kingdom in an attempted coup. In an effort to stop the madness, the Borean king gathered the legendary Pokemon. Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. Using the power of the three birds, a prison was created for the Dark Force, sealing its power. It became a shadow of its former self. Stripped of its power, it was taken in by the king and supervised by his progeny till one fateful day, 16 years ago. Hoopa. I worry, old friend, for the future, for if when she arrives, I won't be able to protect you if she tries something. No, she will try something. It's a matter of what it will be. That's why, my friend, you must go into hiding. I'll send your Pokeball adrift amidst the waves. You'll surely be safer lost at sea than if you were to remain with me. If I'm wrong and nothing happens, I'll call you back. But if this is to be our final time together, protect my daughter if she is ever in danger. And in turn, should the wrong sort try to force your true power free, then trust her to protect you. Farewell, my good friend. It's gone. So, you came after all. Let's get this over with. 15 years later. Arg. How can I fulfill Grandpapa's wish if I cannot catch a single Pokemon? I promised I would finish the work. Right now, I cannot even begin to fathom the possibility. Whatever should I do? So that's the granddaughter? Or no? Pokeball? Here? Now? This Pokemon. It can't be. Ha ha ha. It appears, Grandpapa. There may be a way after all. It is time for destruction to engulf the land, and for the eternal flower to bloom. I'm a little confused. I'm not quite understanding who this person is. Is it a good person or a bad person, or yeah. Present day. Okay. I like the music in this game. What the? How did you get in here? Quick, scientist, what are you standing around for? Grab her. Now, knock her out and lock her up in the warehouse. Tap is going to freak out when he hears about this. She's unconscious, Hoopa. Stop! Have I not told you countless times to stay out of my cube space? Unless you have express permission? I'm aware you cannot travel through your rings anymore, but that doesn't give you the right to disobey me. And were you the one responsible for bringing her here? I do not know what you wanted her for, but you have been a repeated nuisance ever since I found you on that beach last year. I may not be your true guardian, but I'm your trainer now. And as your trainer, I order you to cease these immature antics of yours. What about her? Wait. Now that I think about it, I could work with this. Okay, so that was a person finding Hook on the beach. I don't understand if it's a girl or a boy or a man. Hey, who do you think you are? Do you think you can get away with keeping me locked up in here? You better let me through right now or you're gonna feel my wrath. Back up, kid. I'm under strict orders to keep you locked up. So scram unless you want to feel my wrath. Smart choice. Keep far away from this door and you won't regret it. Ah, who are you? Pretty sure I was by myself when they threw me in here. Hannah, huh? And you're saying you got sucked in here by a magic portal? That's pretty dramatic entrance. Hey, those clothes, do you live in frozen highs? I just moved in, but I guess I never stopped by to say hi. Say, how about we buddy up and look for a way out together? The door back there is best with that garden way. Oh yeah, I guess I should introduce myself, partner. My name is... Let's just call him Red. Yes. I'm looking for my parents, and I thought these people would have a lead on them. And, well, you can see they hate it when people go snooping. Anyway, we'd better start looking for another exit, so let's move. Did you hear that, Hannah? It sounded like some Pokemon are trapped in that cage over there. Let's go check it out. Break it. This door. Oh, nice. Some pretty good Pokemon starters. Okay. Looks like these Pokemon are grateful and want to join us. If we each take one and put them in these Pokeballs I put up, we can use them to attack the guard and escape. So, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, choose a Pokemon. This is a really hard choice. I have to say, I really like Larvitar, so I think it will be this one. Disheartened. Oh, now I feel bad. Now that we have our own Pokemon, let's head back to the exit. We'll force our way out of here. Oh, okay, so you can see like gradings on the IDs. Pretty decent. I probably should have saved and yeah, well, I told you before, I'm under strict orders to keep you locked up. You don't really have a choice anymore. You're gonna let us out or get your sorry butt handed to you. Quit fooling yourself, there's nothing you can do to make me let you through. Anna, let's team up and show this guy what we can do. You both are really starting to get on my nerves. Inkay, Skorupi, show them why you don't mess with the shadows. No, my Pokemon! But Hannah, you and I make a pretty good team. But I'll take it from here. Let me use these items on your Pokemon to heal it from the fight. Beldum, use Takedown. Alright, I give up. I'll let you through. Please have mercy on me. Don't hurt me anymore, please. Beldum, return. I'm getting out of here now, Hannah. I'm sure you're capable of taking care of yourself from here on out. If you run into any trouble, just use your Pokemon. Oh, one more thing. As soon as you get home, we're going to battle. You impressed me when we battled together, so I want to see how I'll fare against you. Until then, don't tire yourself out too much. so he took them all. Now burn it. As you observe, these specimens are completely immune to extreme cold and extreme heat. What about the immunity to electricity? We have yet to complete that, sir. It is difficult to enhance these specimens quickly when we have our external research as well. Very well, this will do for now. Oh, Marlon, perfect timing. We're moving up our timetable. I'm unsure as to why, but our target seems to have relocated to our vicinity earlier than anticipated. With the Shadow Warriors enhanced and the package we need arriving today, we can begin the operation. Understood. There's just one more thing to discuss before I head out. These trespassers we locked up in the warehouse have escaped. This grunt over here let them get away. How bad is it? What did those two see? The first one, the boy with red hair, saw nothing relevant. The second one, however, if Faye finds out that she was in the lab, she will insist on relocating in the middle of her operation. You know, it's time and resources we can't afford. Then make sure Faye doesn't find out about what happened. Our priority right now is obtaining the package needed for the mission. We'll deal with that second one who escaped at a later time. Understood. If I have a plan to obtain that package and it will even allow this pillar of grunt hair to redeem himself, once I have it, I'll head straight to the target. Then good luck, Marlon. Close. We're getting so close. Soon it won't be long before that power finally becomes ours. Anna, you finally made it out! Have you met Old Man Log yet? He's supposed to be an expert on Pokemon stats or whatever. I just filled him in on what happened. I study all aspects of Pokemon stats and capture rates. And my title is Professor, not Old Man. Anyway, it must have been quite the ordeal you both went through. I'm relieved to see both of you are unharmed. And it seems you've even managed to acquire rare Pokemon. I was planning on giving Red a Pokemon of his own someday, but now I don't have to. Ho ho ho. Someday? I've been here a whole week, and I was accepting one ASAP. Well, of course, I was always going to give you one, Red. There are plenty of errands I'm too old to run myself. After all, I'm just that. You're insistent on looking for your parents. I keep telling you, no one has seen them in years. Even if they are somehow still in Boreas, finding them is much too big a task for you alone. I was hoping you'd accept that fact before giving you a Pokemon. But you refuse to listen. You may be my legal guardian or whatever. Oh, it's him. You may be my legal guardian or whatever in Boreas, but you sure don't know anything about me. I'm strong enough to fend for myself. And when I see my parents, they'll see just how strong I really am, just like you're about to. Come on, Hannah. I said I owed you a battle before, so let me show you both how a real trainer does it. That was a fine battle, very enthralling if I do say so myself. No one cares how it made you feel, old man. I only care about how strong it made our Pokemon. Well, from what I can see, your Pokemon do have some nice stats. I see potential for them to become strong Pokemon someday. Finally, the first useful thing you've said all day, and it's gonna be the last because I'm out of here. Well, he's certainly a handful, isn't he? And now that he's gone, who will run my errands for me? Oh yes, Hannah, you seem rather capable. You should assist me. Ah, what a splendid idea. Your father was well known for helping others. After all, it's only fitting that his daughter will follow in his footsteps. As for the task, there is a package in Ballintown at the Pokemart. I would go get it myself, but my assistants and I are much too busy with our own research. Don't fret, the clerk knows someone will be picking it up in my stead. Since you have your own Pokemon with you, it should be easy. But just in case, this repellent will make the journey easier for you. Thank you. And while you're at it, you could assist me with another task. A fellow Professor Oak asked me to give this to 2 young trainers. It's an encyclopedia for recording the data of Pokemon. Apparently, Boreas has plenty of Pokemon his own region lacks. Personally, I'm content with just observing species for the Pokédex. However, if you want complete data on Pokemon, including their base stats, you'll need to catch them. So, here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. If you're not in the mood for catching Pokemon, use that rappel I gave you to keep away. If you need anything else from me, I'll be in my lab. But before you depart, you should head home and inform your mother. She's been very worried about you. Good luck, Hannah. My studies are depending on you. Apparently it's year 2000. Okay, so... Okay, so it looks like the game is finally starting. Anna, where have you been? I was really worried about you. Wow, that sounds awfully frightening. I'm really glad you're safe now. Before you do anything else, you should take a nice long rest. Don't you feel much better now, sweetie? Have you gotten energy to run Proflog's errands for him? I always knew that the day would come when you would leave home. It said so on TV. If only your father could see you now, he'd be so proud. Well, if you're going to run errands for Proflog, you'll need this. That's a mission log function for your Super Cube. It keeps track of anything you've been asked to do. To use it, just open it up from the start menu. And now that you have one, why don't we have it keep a record of Proflog's requests for you? Oh, and before I forget, you left a key component of your Super Cube on the floor of your room. I know it wasn't necessary before, but now that you have your very own Pokemon, you'll need it if you want to use those stat-boosting items in battle. Just in case you've forgotten, the Super Cube acts just like a bag, but unlike those cheap bags from Pokemart that can only hold 42 items, Super Cube, or as it's more commonly known, Cube, has an infinite amount of space. It works by digitizing the item's data put into it, so essentially it's like you're carrying nothing extra at all. And not only that, you can even automatically sort the cube by pressing stored. Isn't that convenient? Of course, if you still think the cube is a little cluttered, even after sorting, just use L&R to move through it quickly. Oh, and you can even use it to store this parting gift I prepared. That's a costume box. You can use it to change clothes at any point in your journey. I filled it with different colors for you to choose from, but if you find more outfits, make sure you store them in there as well. Stay safe out there, honey. Bring Proflog his package. Okay, so finally. So let's see what kind of Pokemon we can find here. Let's Excited to see which Pokemon I can catch. So at the same time I'm going to train my Larvitar and see if I find a Pokemon I want to catch and have in my team. Okay, so you can do quests for people around in the game, probably. I'm not sure what you get for doing these quests, but probably we will find out. Okay, so I didn't see any Pokemon here that I wanted to have on my team, so... Oh, you must be Hannah. Proflog phoned ahead and told me to guide you if you got lost. Bellintown is just over that way. If you'd like me to show you how to capture Pokemon, prove you're capable of delivering Proflog's package to him. Okay. Is that the Pokemon gym already? No, it's a Pokemon Center. Of course. Howdy! Okay, so let's find the Pokemart and just get this job done. You! Oh, I mean, excuse me. Hi there, may I help you? Wait, you're telling me Proflog sent you to get his package? Uh-oh, I thought that guy smelled fishy. Here's the deal, kid. I already gave the package to the man who was just here, but if you want to blame anyone for this mix-up, blame Proflog. I told him he needed to tell me who he'd be sending, but he just kept saying someone will get it. There's nothing I can do for you at this point, but maybe if you chase after that man, you can catch him before he gets too far. Can I shop? Yeah. Some Pokeballs. I think if we find some nice Pokemon. And also this antidote for this poor man. Of course we're gonna help the man. Okay. Thanks for nothing then. Get away from my fridge. Stop it from leaving, Daddy. Ah, Daddy, it hurt me. It's alright, sweetie. Daddy's not going to let that Pokemon hurt you anymore. Yeah, right. It was not the first time it was here, apparently. If you can help me out and get my food back from that Pokemon, I'd be extremely grateful. There might be a little something in for you as well. Something in it for you as well. Okay. So did you receive the package from the Pokemart? Yes, I did, sir. Were you discreet in doing so? I was, sir. I even ran into one of the two I let escape from the warehouse, but I chose to avoid a confrontation. As far as I'm aware, I wasn't followed. Good work. I'd say you're back on the road to earning whatever you asked for when you joined us. It was a mechanical leg for my mother, sir. Legs, arms, another head, whatever. As long as this package contains all of the goods that we need for the operation, the scientists will build as many limbs as your mother wants. I'm heading north to Frozen Heights to capture the target. Report back to Seth and inform him of my current status. Yes, sir. You're right, we can't go there yet, okay. I wanted to complete the errand for that man. The Pokemon stealing his food, but oh well. Oh. Please get my package from the Billington. Oh. Okay. But where can we find them? Technia, use cut. One with the wind, one with the snow. A heart that is frozen in absolute zero. No, become the snow that drives the harshest blizzard. Sankran Fimbulvester. Okay. Skin to me, Articuno. Shadow Warriors, restrain it. Now, Articuno, it's time for you to become ours. The operation was a success. Time to report back to Seth. You. I recognize you from the lab. I'd have thought your imprisonment, however brief, would have thought you better. You just enjoy being locked up, or did someone send you? No, we don't have time to deal with you now. But regardless, we can't have you pursuing us any further. Runs, one of you stole her. Who do you think you are, huh? Do you think you can just follow us and get away with it? Don't accept any mercy from the shadows. Oh, you wanted this package? Here you can have it. We're taking what we needed from it. You'd be smart not to follow us again. Now let me check if they sent what they were supposed to. New research equipment, check. The latest in Pokemon science, check. Huh? Where are the Master Balls? Master Balls. Did you open this package and take anything from it, Anna? Ah, I see. You recovered my package from some thugs, and they must have taken the Master Balls. What? You saw them use one to capture Articuno? If I'm correct, we could be in grave danger. I have one more errand for you to run, Hannah. An old friend of mine lives in Dresco town. He has a vast knowledge of Borean history. I need you to tell him everything that has transpired thus far. I have a theory about what is going on, but I need him to confirm it. You have your own Pokemon now, so this shouldn't be too difficult. You can get to Dresco town by going through Icicle Cave. Oh, silly me, how can I accept you to find Icicle Cave if you don't know the way? This town map should aid you immensely. Oh. I have one more thing to give you, please. The next time you see Red, give him this Pokédex. Okay. Was it now? Oh. It was further down. Okay. Oh, cool. What is this called? I found that this is saying the plate is the first sentence up there, or the first line, the plate. The next number is these two signs down to the left is an I, and the second symbol there I can't find. I find one place where it says it's the sign for so, the word so, but it doesn't make sense that the rest of the sentence is letters and one is so, and the word I so doesn't make sense to me either. So the plate is the key. I guess it's supposed to be an S. plate is the key. Dot. So it's something about this plate that is supposed to be the key. Maybe it's the symbol on the plate. Maybe it has something to do with the color of the plate, or maybe it will be something we will find out later on. Okay. Yeah, here we can see it again. Maybe he will tell us something. Would you look at that? Okay, so let's just go back. Who could have predicted there would be a hidden section of Icicle Cave? If it had not been for that sand/slash sloppy digging, this place may have remained hidden for far longer. But now that it is accessible, I was able to discover another one. The ancient relics. The tablet that is here, there are several similar around Boreas. Each is text in an ancient dialect long since forgotten. However, after many years of studying the language, I have created a device capable of translating the text. In fact, if you are willing to assist me in uncovering the secrets of these stone walls, I will be willing to share it with you. Yes? Wonderful! This is the device you will need to read the text on these tablets. Okay, so all that work was for nothing. Okay. With the Braille converter in hand, you will be able to translate the ancient dialect if you so desire. In fact, it may be advantageous for you to discover what is behind. These tablets once have solved the riddle on each of the tablets in Boreas. Come see me and I will reward you for your effort. Uncover the secrets behind the mysterious stone tablets. Okay, so it's 9 stone tablets. Let's type the text. The plate is the key. Okay, so it's supposed to be an S. Oh, it was food for the babies. I don't want to attack her if it's a mother to some poor children. Oh no. So, probably I should train some more and also maybe find one more Pokemon before I go back there. Maybe this one. I will just see what more Pokemon are here first. Okay, so Ice Pokemon is nice. Oh, I like Smoking. Maybe we will have her for now. Okay, so let's see the stats of Smokum. Or do you say it's Smochum? Maybe. I call it Smokum. Maybe it's wrong. Okay, so it's It's not good, but it's okay. We're just gonna have it for now. Okay, so we trained the whole team. Let's... Bye! Okay, so let's not take a chance. If I don't remember all wrong, Smookum needs friendship level to evolve, so better not die. So, I think we're ready. I just don't want to wait anymore, so I'm just taking the chance. Let's take the sandstorm. And... nice. Confusion, okay, that's good. Ha! I've cornered you. After that battle, you're too weak to escape. Now, return the food you stole. Oh, what's this? Have you been stealing my food for your friends and family? That cry. I've heard it somewhere before. Ah, you must be one of those rare ice-type Sandslash that live up here. Have the Pokemon Rangers stopped coming to feed you? Now that I mention it, I haven't seen them around in a while. And I was right. You've been hungry because your food supply stopped coming. Let me make you a deal then, Sandslash. If you become my Pokemon and help me make an income through battling, I will support you, your friends, and your family through the money we make. Does that work for you? Then it's settled. Let's go. Thank you for helping track down the food thief. As promised, here's your little something. If you plan on challenging the Dresco gym, it will help you a lot. It's very puggy and hard to see in there. Oh, we're done. Like our only sentry here. Okay, looks like there's only a sentry, so let's go to the next place. Okay. Oh, I forgot to restore my HP. Then let's just wish for a miracle. Okay, goodbye. Yeah. And it's back again. Okay, now this will be easy. Okay, so now we don't have to go back to the hospital anymore. Or, I mean Pokemon Center. Oh, that's not... Okay. Oh! That's nice. I was supposed to say that I lied. That it was right back to the Pokemon Center, but we didn't have to. Why is he so good? Okay, we have to train and come back. Okay, so let's try again. Now we have grinded some. Okay, so easy. There's a level cap now, so I can't reach higher than level 20. So let's just hope it's good enough. Okay. Nice. We got him. Anna, fancy meeting you here. Figured you'd be out running one of Locke's errands or something. Oh, you are. Typical. He's such a cheapskate. He can't do anything himself. What's that? Locke gave you something for me? Oh great, now I'm never gonna get Locke's voice out of my head. But, thanks, I guess. He asked you to fill this out, didn't he? Well, if that's the case, hopefully you caught some good Pokemon to fill his pages, right? Let's battle. I want to see if you've gotten any better since last time. Oh, I forgot it's ground too. I was gonna use. Okay, fine. I guess I can help fill this thing out. If it's gonna help me get a bit stronger, I'll take it. And when I find my parents, they won't even recognize me for all my power. Alright. I guess as thanks for getting this to me, you can have this. Have you considered taking on the gym challenge, Anna? Just like in my home region of Hoenn, there are 8 gyms in Boreas. If you can beat all of them, you'll be hailed as a powerful trainer. I started my challenge already, but I had a tough time in Dresco town. The gym leader there kept using sleep powder on my Pokemon, so I searched for a way to prevent them from falling asleep. Fortunately, I found those safety goggles, so he didn't stand a chance after that. Good luck, Hannah. Next time the battle won't go the same way as this one. I promise you that. Oh, I forgot to fill up my HP. Restore. Oh no. Please say I have potion or something. Is that all? Okay. Thank God for this, Chansey. Alright, Grant. For our next operation, we'll be heading to Cinder Volcano and ensuring Ivory retains her target. Yes, sir. I will tolerate no screw-ups. Last time we were followed and I can't have that happening again. We don't have the luxury of dealing with unwanted trainers right now. Keep a low profile at all costs and no matter what, do not get noticed. Do I make myself clear? Yes, sir. Move out. You came down from the mountain? You must be exhausted. Let me take care of your Pokemon for you. If you're in a hurry, the psychic over there can teleport you to Dresco town, the next town over. Even if you decide to take him up on his offer, it's never a bad idea to be fully healed. I'm wondering which Pokemon it is. I'm guessing it's probably a starter or something that they hand out starters if you do these tasks. Oh, Riolo. That means he's probably in this route, so we will have to find him. Okay, I kind of want to save these trainers for when I'm going to train Riolo. Let's find Riolu. Of course, I'm not sure if he's here, but I'm guessing he's close. Greg is nice too. But no. There are other fighting type Pokemon I like more, so let's skip him for now. Here we have him. Nice. And this one I kind of want to have a good... Okay, so he's actually... He's not the best, but he's okay. So, let's train this little man. Oh. This song kind of reminds me of Animal Crossing, if you know the music from there. Let's see if we can find some more trainers so we can talk to that guy at the beach. And maybe he will give us a starter Pokemon if we are very, very lucky. What? Okay, so little Leo, was that the Pokemon? Well, that's a bummer. I wanted a starter Pokemon. So I'm sorry, but it's gonna be the Pokemon box. I would have to box you. I will see his stats. I don't feel like I'm ready for that Plese trainer house yet. Okay, nice. What? Okay, so see you next time.